Hello everybody and welcome back to another video where today I'm going to show you how I turn this wig from this into this wonderful styled wig here. Today we are going to be styling a wig in representation of Dabis, which is a character from My Hero Academia. I'll put some pictures up on the screen. And yeah, that is the style that we are going to recreate today. And the first process I do with styling every single wig that I style with spikes and whatnot is I just go in and I tease my wig like this here. I take my comb and I back comb it, and I just do that to the entire wig, make it look like an absolute disaster. And once I'm done making it look like an absolute disaster, I go in with my my straightener. That's what it is. I almost said flat iron. That would be wrong, and I made the same mistake in my last wig style video. That is a straightener. You can also crimp your wigs if you really wanted to, but because I've already teased it, I'm just going in with my straightener here. Normally I would speed up this process, but I just want to show you guys how long I'm leaving it on there for. And then after you do that, you kind of just wait for it to cool down, but you go and you do that to all of your teasing throughout the entire wig, because basically what you're doing here is, because it's a synthetic wig, you're melting the fibers technically, or breaking the fibers, I guess, and then afterwards when you brush it out, it turns out very fluffy, and it makes it easier to style your spikes and whatnot. It also takes the shine out of it, I find, but, you know. Once you're done with the heating up and everything, and it's cooled off, because, like, you gotta wait for it to cool off or it's not gonna work. You just go in and brush out everything. This is a long, tedious process, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was here for, I think, 2 hours, 3 hours doing all of this stuff and making it look nice. Wig styling is 100% trust the process, so, you know. But here you see me, I'm just brushing out my wig and making it fluffy, I guess. You just gotta get all of the knots out of it that you have created previously, and then it will be ready for you to style. And once you are done brushing out your wig and it's all fluffy like that, here I'm just showing you the tools that I use to style the next part. Those were normal hair cutting scissors. These are thinning scissors, or thinning shears, or whatever. And then I also use Got2b hairspray, but you can use any type of hairspray. And also a hair dryer to keep the spikes. That's what I'm showing you here. Also, if you have clips, that is a wonderful thing to use, but I don't know where my clips are, so I'm literally just using a ponytail or whatever to keep the sections out of the way, because I want to work with specific sections of hair at a time, otherwise things get overwhelming and things get all over the place. I'm also pinning my wig into place. You can get pins from the dollar store or any craft store, really, with sewing supplies and everything, but I'm just pinning my wig down so that it doesn't move while I'm styling it, and making sure it's steady and stable. But 100% if you have clips, hair clips, or even bobby pins, I don't know why I didn't think of using bobby pins at the time, but, you know, if you have bobby pins, you can just use bobby pins to keep the hair out of the way. But here, I'm just looking over at my reference images and making sure that I make the style that I want. I had so many reference images up and everything. I even had, like, the Dabis clip playing on repeat from the Dabis dance scene just so that I could see the spin and see the design. And I even had my Dabis figurine just sitting in front of me so that I could get this wig. But, like, you know, just the more references you have of the character that you're trying to recreate, the better, because then you're able to see what the character looks like and what you need for the character, if that makes sense. And if you don't know where to start when you're styling a wig, you can just start with the face framing hairs, if that makes sense, which is going to be the hairs that you see in the face. And those are going to be different for every single person because everybody has different shaped faces. But if you start in the front and you frame your face first, then it makes the rest of the wig styling process easier, and then you go in and you just slowly shape the spikes how you want them, cut them off where you need them, and eventually, after a very long process, like I think I spent an hour on the spiking alone to make it look nice and how I wanted it, you will get the wig that you like. And never feel ashamed if you want to restyle a wig because you don't like the way it turned out. In the process of this video, I really didn't like the way that the wig was looking. But after I cosplay the character, which I will put up on screen here, I really liked how it turned out once I did it with the makeup and everything, and I do glue down those side pieces to my face, but to each their own, everybody does things differently, but, you know, trust the process, experiment with it, don't feel afraid to change it once you have it on, and yeah, that's all I can say. Thank you all for watching my video, and until next time, peace out, bye!